So in this video I'm just going to do a quick rundown on how to convert different currencies to whatever currency you want. Now at the time of making this video, €1 was worth 90 pence in sterling and €1 was worth 111 in dollars. Now I'll do an example here now, first in dollars, and I'll do a second one then in pound sterling. So you want to send $100 to a friend who's in New York. How much will that cost in euros? So what we need to try and do is, using this conversion rate, we want to convert $100 into euros to see how much that would cost. Now, as I've said before in the fractions videos, you need to work out what 1% is first. Now up here I have €1 equals dollars, but because I want to find what the euros are, the euro goes on the right hand side, which makes it a bit easier. Now if you look at if you've seen my fractions video, you will know that if you want to get 1 of anything, you divide a certain number by itself. So how do I go from 111 down to 1? You divide this left hand side by 1.11. And again, because it's a weighing scales, you have to do the same on the other side. So 1 divided by 1.11. That gives me 90 cents. So $1 is worth 90 cents. So now if we want $100, you multiply by 100. So again, you multiply this side by 100, and that gives us 90.09. So that's how much euros it will cost you to send $100. They're the equivalent numbers depending on what currency you're looking for. $100 going at this conversion rate is the same as 90 euros. Now the second example, it has to do with pound sterlings. So example 2. You return from London with £150. How much euro will you get when you convert it? So we're going to use this transaction rate that we have here. €1 is 90 pence. So again, we want to find what the euros are, so the euros go on the right hand side. So I'll just rewrite this backwards. 90 pence is €1. Again, you try to find what 1 is first. So if we can find out what £1 is worth in euros, we're good to go. To get 0.9 to become 1, you divide it by itself again. Anything divided by itself becomes 1. So divide the right hand or the left hand side by 0.9 or 0.90 if you want. You have to do the exact same thing on the other side. 0.0 or 0.9. So 1 divided by 0.90 is 1.111111. So that's 111. Now we have £150. I have £1 here. So to go from £1 to 150, multiply by 150. So you do the same on the opposite side. 1.11, just to make it a bit easier, multiplied by 150. Click SD is 16650. So if you had £150 coming back from a trip to London or wherever in the UK, and you converted it back to euros, you would get 166.50 in euros. So this next example, and the last example for this video, works on getting an exchange rate from a bank, but they also charge a commission. So a lot of places would charge money for converting from one currency to the other. That's how they make money in currency exchanges. So a US tourist exchanged $2,000 into euros, and the exchange rate at the time was €1 was 1.15 in dollars. The bank also charged a commission for the service. If the tourist received €1,700, how much did the bank charge? So the first thing we want to do is try and find out in its true value how much $2,000 is in euros. So we want to find the euros. So again, euro goes on the right hand side, so you flip it backwards. So 1.15 equals €1. If we can find $1 we can find the euros. So again, that's 115. We want to get to 1, so divide by 115. So the same on this side. So divide. So 1 divided by 1.15 is 0.8695. So just to round it off and make it easier, we'll say 0.87. So $1 at this conversion rate, $1 was worth 87 cents. Now, how much is $2,000? So we go from 1 to 2,000. To do that, you multiply by 2,000. So again, the same on the other side. So because I've rounded it to 87, I'll multiply by 87. So 0.87 by 2,000 gives us 1,740. So that is the true value of $2,000 in euros, 1,740. Now we know that the bank only gave this person 1,700 euros, so we need to work out what the charge was. So the charge is the actual value, which is 1,740, take away the amount that they actually gave, and that leaves us with 40 euros. So just for doing that conversion, the bank made 40 euros profit just for giving dollars or converting dollars into euros. Okay.